kind of composition in my pharmacy, okay? But this kind of composition, not this composition. I like because it's, the composition is very, very simple.
But very effective, I would say.
No, yeah, this is very, very effective. But when I prepare, I design my development of this new product for us, for Skin Clinic, and I want to put the maximum, the highest concentration of azelaic acid and salicylic acid together, because the synergy is very important. But it's, the problem, we have a lot of problems to finish the composition, because we have problems with because the acid, salicylic acid, precipitate in the formula, and we studied at least 1 year and a half, and we have this product today. The most important is the synergy among the different components, active ingredients, and we have this very simple and very effective cosmetic to regulate the oily skin.
And at the same time, I think it's very important to highlight the fact that when we were developing this product, we wanted something different. We wanted to add different active ingredients that we haven't used so far, like azelaic acid or salicylic acid or vitamin 3, that niacinamide is one active ingredient that we add to, and we already have in some of our products, but mainly the azelaic acid was one of the really challenges that we had.
We work like anti-aging serum, for anti-aging serum.
Yes.
Because the main activity is sebum-regulation.
Yes.
But if we have a serum with this kind of sebum-regulation, and we apply, we avoid the first step of the melanogenesis. Okay, because we reduce the quantity of oil in the skin. This is very important. This is like anti-aging, is very, very, very good, like anti-aging.
It has mainly two cosmetic actions. One is the anti-aging effect, and the second one is that sebum regulation of the skin.
There are, I said always, there are two kinds of person. When you have your skin is oily, you have acne or oily skin, and there are another kind of people. They don't like to feel oil in the skin. They don't like to feel shine.
They hate to shine, especially here at the front head. It's not nice sometimes.
And with in the combined skin, we have problems because you feel your front hair very, very thin.
It shines,
thin, and you have this area is become dry, is dry, and you want to produce a balance. You don't want to look different. Okay, and this product produce a sebum regulation. We don't remove all the oil in the skin.
No, because
we need it.
We need this. The layer of fat at the surface of the skin is very, very important.
And with this product, we are going to regulate it.
One of the benefits, and what you have said is very important, we are able to provide that sebum regulation, always keeping the best astringency of the skin, and that skin barrier, always protecting that skin barrier, that at the end of the day is something very important that protect us from the external factors.
We are going to explain with the presentation the active ingredient, the activity, how to mix with another cosmetic is a serum, and we need to add
another
cream after.
Yes, and all the benefits, because until now we didn't have a serum for that kind of for that skin types, and now from now onwards we have got that Zalyc Serum that we are going to have. We already have in stock. So first of all, I would like to say, as always, that if you have got any question or if you would like to have further information, all you have to do is send us an email to export@carmado.com. Okay, and if we can start now with the presentation. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys my PowerPoint presentation, and all I need to know is that you tell us or you verify. You can confirm us that you can watch the slides. Okay, fantastic. So as we have seen, Zalyc Serum is an anti-aging and oil stop serum. Okay, I don't know why it's not. Okay, I don't know why we cannot see the next. Okay, why we cannot go to the next slide. Sorry, 1 second. This is that kind of typical direct problems. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna share with you guys again. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, have a look if you can now. Fantastic. Could I confirm, please, guys, that you can watch the slides? You are watching it? Fantastic. This is the index that we are going to follow. First, we are going to have a look what is exactly Zalyc Serum and the benefits that we can get with this product. Then we will see another product that we haven't introduced yet because it's recently new, is Clay Pure Mask. And we will see how we can combine both products, and especially with protocols in cabin. That's why we have prepared 3 protocols for you to share with you about different kind of combined skins that we can get in our spas or in our cabins, and how we can get an answer or give an answer to that kind of skins. And then we will answer common questions. And also, if you have got any question, please do not hesitate and write your question in our chat. So what is Zalyc Serum? So mainly it's an anti-aging serum, an extra sebum regulator specific for daily use, to use it in the morning and at night for combination to oily and or acne-prone skin. Because as we will see later on, you can either use it with combined skin or acne-prone skin. Its daily use before your regular cream allows you to prevent and treat the main signs of aging while improving that kind of conditions of these skins by attenuating the imperfections, the oil, shine, pores, and balancing the skin microflora, always mattifying the skin. Because one of the objectives always and the goals is to get that mattifying effect that is always required by that kind of skins. As you can see in this table, which are the indications for Zalyc Serum? Regulates the cutaneous sebum, prevents and treats the main signs of the aging, and something that we think and we consider is one of the benefits or the best benefits is that we avoid the initial formation of melanin, because as we will see after, we can avoid that darkness.
But we feel a regulation.
Yes.
But you are not going to feel your skin is dry.
It's an optimal astringent.
Yes, not saturante. Not.
Yes, it's not dry.
Not very dry.
The dryness effect
is very important. To have a good level of oil in the skin.
Yes.
If you are combined oily skin, you feel
uncomfortable.
Yeah, but if you reduce very, very, very strong your oily in the skin, it's also is uncomfortable.
Yes.
We have a good level for this kind of skin.
We have to always keep that balance.
Okay.
Of that extra sebum that the skin is producing, and at the same time keep not enough layer of fat on the surface to regulate the skin barrier. As you can see, how we are going to use this serum, we will always apply between 4 to 5 drops all over the face, preferably on the areas with more grease. And then, of course, you apply your regular cream. You can apply Zalyc Serum in the morning and Zalyc Serum at night. And we always recommend that kind of method in drops, because sometimes when people add too much serum on the skin, you have got that feeling that you were explaining. When you apply too much, it dries probably too much. And also at the end of the day, you have to, depends on the amount of fat that you have on the skin.
It depends on the level of oil in the skin.
Yes.
If you want to reduce more the oil in the skin, you are going to apply
A little
more
bit
quantity.
more.
Yes.
Yes. What benefits do we get with this serum? As you can see in the table, double functionality, that anti-aging, because don't forget the fact that with these active ingredients at the end of the day as well, we are going to eliminate and reduce the impact of the free radicals. And we are going to regulate the cutaneous sebum. Also, we have introduced a new active ingredient, is Lily Extract and Zinc, that works very, very well in that kind of skins, because purifies and provides that shine-free skin and inhibits the formation of the dark spots, always respectful with the skin barrier, and its light and the fine viscosity texture allows you as well the rapid absorption. As you can see, contains salicylic acid, azelaic acid, niacinamide or vitamin B3, and Lily Extract and Zinc. The benefits, as we are saying, the anti-aging, sebum regulation, and general advantages. As an anti-aging effect, works with that azelaic acid and the niacinamide, so we are going to neutralize that negative effects of the free radicals. And also something that for us, we insist is something very important, we avoid the appearance of melasmas. How we do that? With the niacinamide, with the azelaic acid, and the Lily Extract and Zinc. With that three active ingredients, we are going to be able to limit the bacterial growth, and we are going to avoid that keratolytic and comedolytic effect. So at the end, we are improving the skin swelling and prevent that blemishes from acne lesions. Okay, sorry. Can you watch now that the anti-aging benefit slide? Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I think, guys, you are watching the first slide. Okay. Sorry, I'm going not to share now. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to share again. Okay. Yes. Can you could you confirm, please, that you are watching that oil stop action, slide? Yes. No. Apparently, you guys are watching the F5. Okay. Sorry about that. This is the typical problems that we have always.
I understand.
But it's a shame that if you cannot watch the slides.
Why?
Please, if someone could confirm us that the oil stop action slide is what you are watching. Okay. No. Okay. Let me do one thing. Okay. Now you can watch us. Yeah. And okay, sorry, I'm going to share again. Where? What do you want? Let me see if that is what we can share. And we start from the very beginning. Can you watch us now, the presentation with the different slides on the left side? Please, that. Right. Okay. And now, can you watch it now? Well, no problems. What we can do is one thing. We are going to carry on with the presentation, okay? And don't worry, because all I'm going to explain now, we can share with you this presentation. So all you have to do is leave in the chat your name and your email or who you are, and we will send it to you by email without any problem, especially for the protocols that are very interesting, okay? So
I want to explain
what would you
one of the main features of this product.
Yes.
is because we mix salicylic acid,
Yes.
the high concentration of salicylic acid, 1.8%,
yes,
and with 2% of salicylic acid. The synergy of this active ingredient is very, very important. There are not serum in the market with this kind of product with this high concentration. This is very important. The level of the salicylic acid is the maximum led by the regulation.
yes,
Okay, and we add the maximum concentration, the high concentration of azelaic acid, and they work together.
yes.
2% of azelaic acid is not very high concentration.
Yes.
But when we mix with salicylic acid, this is the perfect synergy between the two active ingredients.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, that's very important because we wanted that because when I have said we wanted something different, and at the same time we
and
were
this is the reason because
yes,
this works so well.
Yes. So the oil stop action is coming from that Lily Extract and Zinc and Salicylic Acid because we are able to get that shine-free and purify the skin, and we are going to treat all the existing acne lesions and prevent the formation of new blemishes. So we are going to improve that appearance of the texture of the skin, and always, and we say again, generating the optimal skin astringency and sebum regulation. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay, I think, guys, we are not going to share with you the slides, sorry, because for some reason it's not working, but don't worry because we will send it to you without any problem by email. The other product that we wanted, well, sorry, first of all, we are going to say few targets that can use that Zalyc Serum. First are for those people with combination skin and acne-prone skin, that punctual skin or acne-prone skin. So how we can use that Zalyc Serum? So what we always can, apparently some now participants, all our viewers are watching the, yes, okay, so sorry. Sorry about that. We do apologize because we are having some trouble with technologies. With this oil stop, okay? But it's not working anyway. So we are going to. Don't worry, we carry on. Okay, what targets or what kind of skins are suitable for that Zalyc Serum? First, that combined skins with acne-prone skin. How we use it? Always Zalyc Serum plus Elixir. I got the Elixir here. Plus Elixir in the morning, okay? And at night, we will apply Zalyc Serum plus Glycosidil, okay? Of course, remember, it's very important always to apply a sun protection factor in the morning, our Salix SPF 50+, okay? The other target that are suitable for this serum is, of course, when you have got an active acne-prone skin, so you can apply Zalyc Serum and Elixir in the morning, and at night, Zalyc Serum and regular acne or Beta C8 at night, okay? But remember, you have to have an extra amount of sebum on the surface of the skin. And one target that for us is very important because it's very usual and very common to have that kind of skin are that matures skins that they have always been dry, but for some
dry or normal,
yes, or combined, and for some reasons, usually due to hormonal disorders or due to the age or pregnancy. For instance, they turn to combine the skins, not in all the face, in some greasy areas. You get or you have some dry skin, like on the cheeks, for instance, but on the front head or on the chin is combined skin. So for that kind of skins, it's very good to use Zalyc Serum And for instance, that active plus day in the morning and at night, Zalyc Serum and active plus night, or we could use it Zalyc Serum and after that, either in the morning and at night, that regenerating anti-aging cream. Either one option or the other is absolutely fine. So with this, what we wanted to say is that there are few options with that Zalyc acid, depending on always the amount of fat that you have on the surface of the skin. So saying that, the other product that is very, very important, and you can combine it perfectly with Zalyc Serum, is one that we haven't had the chance to introduce, and I know some of you guys are already using, is that clay pure mask. Okay, with clay pure mask is a sebum regulator, is a clay mask. You have to apply always in a thin layer, as I'm gonna do now. Okay, and you apply all over the skin, and you leave it for 15-20 minutes. And after that, I'm going to wash my hand. And after that, all you have to do is just remove with plenty of water, and then you apply your regular Zalyc Serum in this case, and your regular night or day cream. As you can, for those that they know already, this product contains kaolin, bentonite. It's a master formula, really.
Yes, it's a master formula.
You have formulated this for a long time.
Long time, and it's perfect. You want to clean your face, to remove the oil on your skin, the pure, everything is wonderful, because we need. First time I prepared this composition, similar composition, more than 20 years ago. But we, for this time, we produce an evolution of the active ingredient, the excipient, because like I say before, it's very important to regulate the sebum, the oil in the skin, okay, but not to remove all, because at the end you have a problem. At the beginning, the doctors asked me, please, we need to remove the oil in the skin. And when you remove all the oil in the skin, you have scratch, you have the skin is become too dry, sometimes infection, rosacea. This is not very good. We need to regulate the sebum, the oil in the skin. Okay, with this composition, we are going to remove a lot of oil in the skin, but not all the. Yes,
contains two kinds of clays. Contains chlorhexidine, salicylic acid, biosulfur. Yes, biosulfur. So we are going to eliminate all that shine. That we are going to prevent the clogged pores, and we are going to remove as well all that excess of sebum that we have, and we are going to treat as well the pores.
Because when you remove all the oil in your skin, the answer of your skin is produce more oil.
Yes.
More. At the end, you have more oil in your skin than at the beginning.
Yes. And many times we have got this question: from what age can we use clay pure mask?
We can apply
from 14 years old. We always
teenagers.
We will say from 14 years old.
Whenever you want to remove to apply a mask to remove the oil.
Yes. So now we are going to review some of the protocols that we have prepared for you. One is an application protocol for combination skin with extra shine. So first, all you have to do is to perform an initial cleansing with foam cleanser. Then you apply clay cleanser, 2 milliliters of clay cleanser plus 1.5 milliliters of water, and you leave it between 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the skin type that you have and the amount of excess of fat that you have to reduce. Okay, and then all you have to do is remove it, and then you apply a thick layer of aloe vera. That's to rehydrate the skin, and to perform the extraction of the blackheads. Yeah. And you can do it either with hot towels, with ultrasounds, or with rolling out with osmotic film. Whatever is the tool that you want to use is absolutely fine. You apply balance lotion. That is very good for that kind of skins. You apply clay pure mask for 10 minutes, and then the stress mask. So all these steps, those don't worry, because we have got in one protocol and we can share with you without any problem. Okay, and we could perform this treatment for one session every 15 days, minimum 3 sessions, and for maintenance, I would say once every 21 days or once. Okay, and you have got the different products that you can use and you can recommend for home use. Another one is an application protocol when you have got a little bit more of fat, a little bit more even occasional acne. And either with the same products, you can more or less use it in another way and provide that cover that need that you have in cabin. In this case, we will leave the clay cleanser between 5 to 7 minutes, but we will introduce the clay pure mask longer time. In that case, we will leave it up to 15 minutes. And also sometimes works very well, apply clay pure mask at the very beginning of the protocol to remove for 10 minutes, to remove that excess of fat, and then you carry on with clay cleanser, you remove, and then you carry on with extraction. Okay, so as you can see, you can swap the different products either with one objective or with the other. Okay, and for home use, I will always recommend Zalyc Serum and Elixir in the morning, plus your sunlight protection, sun protection, and at night, Zalyc Serum and Glycose. Okay, and when you have got that severe acne, strong acne, you can apply a mandelic renovation solution for 3 minutes, and then you remove it. You apply global peel 5 minutes, and then you carry on with the toner, with additional solution. The toner, you can apply even Centella asiatica or retinol 300 to sebo-regulate, and of course clay pure mask at the end for 15-20 minutes to remove all and do that final touch of cleansing, intensive cleansing effect. Okay. Now what we can do, if you consider, is we can answer a few questions that always arise. First is this: Zalyc Serum that hydrates the skin, produce hydration.
It's not the texture.
Yes.
At the beginning, you feel it's hydration. Okay. Yes. But you need to apply. You need to apply a cream after apply the serum. Always we apply cream after serum. Always.
Yes.
We need.
And also, some colleagues have asked me, why you haven't introduced vitamin C in this serum?
Because we have vitamin C in a lot of products.
Yes.
And I want this balance with the high concentration between salicylic acid and azelaic acid. We add nicotinamide, like anti-aging active ingredient, and the
Lily Extract
and Zinc. The composition is we close the composition. Yes. Perfect.
And I would like to say as well that adding vitamin C is not neither good or bad. It's just something we have. It's different because we wanted to have that combination of azelaic acid and niacinamide as well, and salicylic acid. Okay. Another question that always comes is: could we use Zalyc Serum with Rosanic for acne?
I don't recommend. I don't recommend because the Salix and salicylic acid and azelaic acid, when if somebody has a problem with the rosacea, it's going to, the skin is going to be irritated.
Yeah, it's going to irritate. Yes.
Irritation is better.
The skin barrier is so damaged that it's going to produce that irritation, and it's not something good. So always remember the 3 targets: people with a combination skin and shining, that shine effect, but they don't have acne. So it's fantastic because you can use Zalyc Serum plus Matisil, Nutrisil, or any lifting cream, for instance.
You can apply it before your fabric cream.
Yes.
Okay, you want to regulate the sign, the oil sensation in your skin, you can apply this product.
When you have got a punctual acne, you always can use Zalyc Serum plus Elixir plus Sunlux protection, and at night Zalyc Serum plus Glycosidil. If you have a strong acne or severe acne skin, Zalyc Serum and Elixir in the morning, and Zalyc Serum plus regular acne or beta C8. Always, something that I wanted to say is sometimes people ask us when you recommend regular acne at night and when you recommend beta C8 at night.
If you have a strong acne, active acne, I recommend to apply regular acne and Zalyc Serum before application. And if you only have a small acne or oily skin, or these days you don't have a lot of pure spots, you can use beta C8, okay, and before you are going to apply Salix.
And some professionals that we know, how they recommend is when you have got that active acne but with a lot of papules and pustules, they always recommend regular acne. But when the outbreak is controlled and you don't have that amount and it's more or less more controlled, they swap to beta C8. That's another tip that we give it to you. Okay.
The measure when you have a problem of acne is very good. If the acne is not very strong, you can apply beta C8. If the acne is very active, you can apply regular acne. If you want to regulate the shine, the oil, is only a sensation. It's not a problem. You can use Zalyc Serum with your fabric cream at night and morning.
And the last target are for those people that they always have had a dry skin, and due to hormonal disorders, to menopause or a pregnancy, some of the areas of the skin have turned to oily skin. So, and they have got areas with dry skin and some areas with oily skin. So for that, it's very good to seborregulate, and that anti-aging effect apply, for instance, Zalyc Serum. And if you have got a mature skin, we could say Active Plus Day in the morning, and Zalyc Serum and Active Plus Night at night. Or even you can swap it, and if you fancy, for instance, that regenerating anti-aging cream, that's another option.
Your fabric cream.
Yes, your regular cream, whatever is it, is absolutely fine. Okay. So this is more or less all the questions and all the content that we have prepared for you guys. I don't know if there's any questions, and maybe we can go through the chat and have a look. Okay. Zalyc Serum is perfect. Okay. Can I combine Zalyc Serum with other salicylic acid products such as Glycosidil?
Yes, we can apply together.
Yes.
We are going to have more salicylic acid in the skin, but this is good for only when the acne is active.
It's active and it's occasional. Mainly, probably there are some areas specifically with that spots, like the peribuccal area or before the menstruation.
The main difference between Glycosidil and Zalyc acid is Glycosidil contains glycolic acid, salicylic acid, but the synergy between salicylic acid and azelaic acid only in Salix. And the activity is different. The activity of this product is different because when you apply Glycosidil, you reduce a little the oil in the skin. But when you apply Zalyc acid, Zalyc Serum, we regulate. We don't reduce, we regulate the oily in the skin, the oily activity in the skin. We reduce, but with regulation.
Yes, because it's very important to keep under control that extra fat that we have, because it's the media or it's the platform for the growth of all that bacteria that at the end of the day produce that papules and pustules. Okay, so yes, don't worry, because you can use it, of course. If we are using retinol as an antibiotic or retinol and antibiotic for acne, can Zalyc Serum be used in combination? If you are applying, if you are taking antibiotics.
Yeah, we can apply before, at the beginning of the treatment of the ritual.
Yes.
You can apply 5-6 drops of Zalyc Serum in your skin.
Yes. Of course you can, yes.
You don't have any problem.
You have to evaluate, but we have to consider that you have to have a lot of extra fat, but yes, you can use it without any problem. Okay.
This is a new product.
Yes.
With a very well known active ingredient, okay, salicylic and azelaic acid. But the most important, I explained before, is the high concentration of this active ingredient in this composition. Normal is 0.5% in other serum and other cosmetic. We got a very high concentration of this active ingredient, and we can use before whatever treatment only. Not that I don't recommend to apply with rosacea skin. But
yes, and something that is coming up now to my mind, and that always arise when we have introduced this product to another colleagues, is the fact that we have insisted, and this is how it works, and that's why it's very good, this Zalyc Serum, because inhibits that melanogenesis, because we are going to avoid that dark spots. And they always ask you, so that means we can use it with melanic or melanic daily?
Yeah.
At night?
I recommend to use melanic alone. I don't recommend to mix with another, but you can apply in the morning. One of the main problems when you have a spot in skin or melasma is the fat, is the oil in the skin.
Yes.
The oil in the skin is the first step in the melanogenesis cycle production. Okay, yes. And if you apply in the morning Zalyc Serum, you are going to avoid the oily production in your skin. This is very good. But at night, I don't recommend to mix melanic with another cosmetic.
And also, don't forget that we have got melanic serum that is a specific serum for that kind of target and that for that kind of needs of the skin.
Yeah.
So every time you have to supply a serum for melanogenesis, for dark spots, always recommend melanic serum and not Zalyc Serum, okay? Because that is exactly for what it is and for what is it for, really, okay? Is there any chance that Zalyc Serum makes the skin too dry? Depends on the amount of oil that you have on the surface of the skin and the amount of product that you apply on. Because sometimes if you apply too much and you don't have, you have combination skin but not acne-prone skin, maybe you can feel that dryness. We always recommend always to evaluate each person individually, because at the end, as we are emphasizing all the time, all this depends on the amount of oil that you have, because it's not something that we can provide like a closed protocol in terms of this kind of skin, you only can use this, and in this kind of skin, you only can use that. Unfortunately, this is more open, and we cannot just give you like a strict protocol, depends on the amount of oil that you have. Okay, because if that could be, for instance, for dry skins, maybe we would be able to give that a kind of answer. But unfortunately, with this product, no, it depends on each individual case. Okay. Of course, we are here, and if you have got any question from this product or from any other, or if you would like to have a specific webinar of any of the products that you maybe you don't understand very well, or you don't know how to use it, or you don't know how to sell it, always remember you can use our chat or tell us to our colleagues in export, and we will do it for you without any problem. So I don't think there's more questions. I think we can finalize. Okay.
I want to apologize for the problem with the
I would like to
slides. It's a pity.
Yes, to apologize again.
Was very nice.
Yes,
very nice.
I've been working on it for a long time.
But
But don't worry, we will share with you. Okay, we insist. We do apologize. We apologize for this inconvenience, but the technical things that usually happens.
I can understand.
Okay. We see you next week. We have got another webinar. We will introduce another scrub that we have in our portfolio. Is thematic mask. A new scrub.
Enzymatic scrub.
Yes.
It's a new enzymatic scrub.
It is enzymatic and physical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
It's something different because usually you get in the market only enzymatic or only physical or sometimes another mixtures, but this is very, very, very innovative. So we will reuse as well the rest of our scrubs that we have, and we will see the difference among them, and we will give you protocols as always.
At the end of the application of the product, you are going to get the cream. The skin is become similar, like a smooth skin peeling or medium. Okay.
Okay. So thank you very much for joining us. And the most important thing is to stay with us all these minutes. And we are keen to help you. And thank you very much. And see you next week. See you soon. Cheers.
See
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.